Hello and welcome, my Cancer friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be my group angel reading for my Cancer friends. I can't believe we're into December already, and we're into that full swing seasonal energy. The angels wanted to make sure that I didn't miss this reading, and the archangels wanted me to focus in on that healing aspect again. So we're going to do the same spread that I did in November, as it was really well received and there was a lot of healing that occurred last month. So for this reading, we're going to be using again Healing with the Angels Oracle, the Angel Inspiration Oracle, and the Angel Tarot. Now, like always, there are links below to all these Angel-tastic decks, so should they speak to you and you want them on your Christmas list, you can go check them out. Alright, my Cancer friends, let's see what the angels have to say. What guidance and information? Got a jumper there? Can we share? Got another jumper with my Cancer friends. Okay, got a couple jumpers. Let's start this off. Oh, what a fantastic card to start off on. Kindness. This is the season of giving and love. This is kindness to not only others, but more importantly, to yourself. Really easy to become overwhelmed and focus in on everybody else and forget about ourselves and feel burnt out, and we get sick over the holidays. Spending some time caring for ourselves, nurturing and loving us will go a long ways in not only our healing, but it'll make us feel better over the holiday season. Be free. We like to wrap ourselves up in all those expectations and other people's expectations on what the holidays should look like. Freeing yourself from all those expectations and letting things be more fluid and organic, and take things off your plate, balancing things out, asking for help so you're able to focus in on you rather than everybody else. That kindness is important. Yes, we need to have that love and compassion for those around us. However, we don't need to do everything. That balancing aspect is going to be key. And then finally, hope. That new tomorrow, we're looking at really embracing that angel of hope and that energy of hope. Hope for the best, making those amazing changes in our lives so that we are able to really embrace that unconditional love and high vibrational energy. Okay, similar to last month, we're going to go through 4 of the Watchtower Archangels. So Archangel Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. We're going to ask them for some guidance and healing. And we're going to start off with Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel, what healing can you offer my Cancer friends? Enchantment. It's a beautiful card. This card talks about that wonder and excitement we had as children. We saw magic and amazement in everything. And that's the energy that we really need to embrace for December, my Cancer friends. Embracing that wonder and awe that we used to have. And as we've grown up, we've really pushed that to the wayside. We need to really invigorate that, connecting in and embracing that inner child and that sense of wonder. And signs. When we start to slow down, let's be honest, we all have busy lives. When we start to slow down and really pay attention and be mindful of our surroundings, we're able to take in more. Not only will we see more magic and amazing things occur, we're going to start to pick up the signs that our guardian, our guides, our angels, our archangels, those high vibrational beings are leaving for you. We're missing many of them because we're so wrapped up in our busyness of our lives. Slowing down, being mindful, and that goes back down to that kindness. Being kind to ourselves through paying attention, slowing down, and really acknowledging and being present in what's happening right now. All right, let's get into this a little bit more. Archangel Uriel, what further guidance and information can you share with my Cancer friends? All right. So the first, Ace of Swords. It's a beautiful card. Aces are always a gift. They're always to be cherished. Swords about truth and knowledge. You are going to gain so much more insight and so much more experience, not only when you slow down, but when you start to apply those symbols and pieces that the high vibrational beings are leaving you. You're going to be able to start to connect the dots a lot more, if you will. Then we have Death, the 13th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about change. Death helps us by taking what is not working, weeding it out, and leaving space for amazing, beautiful, universal energy. December gives you the opportunity to really kind of clear out that closet, clear out those things that are not working, those lower vibrational aspects of ourselves that really we could do without a little bit. By focusing in on those positive pieces, by that excitement and awe and those symbols, we're focusing our mind. We're changing the way we experience things. We're going to start to really weed out what isn't working, those aspects of ourselves that really bring down our energies. And then the Two of Swords. Twos are about duality and choice. The Two of Swords talks about indecision and uncertainty. What we're looking at is the confusion that we're feeling is really muddying up our decision making. We're not really embracing that universal knowledge because we're still missing some of the dots, if you will. We still need that bigger picture. Slowing down, connecting in will help. In the original card, the Two of Swords, Pamela Coleman Smith drew a woman sitting on a bench with swords crossing in front of her. So she's crossing her heart chakra. And she's got these two swords up by her shoulders and ears. Her eyes are blindfolded, and so are her third eye. Really talks about missing some of those pieces that are really important, that will be an integral part of this bigger picture that we need. Uriel's very clear that we need to slow down, be very mindful, and very intentional. December brings a lot of kind of roller coastery type emotions. Slowing down and being intentional will help overcome some of that. All right, we're going to thank Archangel Uriel for his wisdom and healing. And we're going to move on to Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, what healing can you provide for my Cancer friends? Okay. Serenity. Really tapping into that calm energy, because we're going to be connecting in with some very uncalm energy. Friends and family that we don't always connect into, that may be a distant relation or we've distanced ourselves from, are going to be around us because it's the holidays. Really tapping into those calm, serene feelings and amplifying them and drawing them into you so you feel more grounded and stable. Sorry. Then Archangel Raphael was very clear. That balancing piece is going to be key. Being centered, being grounded, being present is going to be the utmost importance. Like I said, that roller coaster of emotions and energies can really throw us for a loop. Keeping ourselves balanced and in that sense of calm will really go a long ways to overcoming those challenges that we can face with family and friends. All right, let's get some more direction here. Archangel Raphael, what further guidance and information can you share with my Cancer friends? Okay. The Magician. Those talents, those abilities, those skills. Tapping into what we have, those natural pieces, and combining them with those everyday aspects is going to make magic happen. We're really going to feel that we are able to make a difference in our lives and the lives of others when we really use those abilities to their utmost. Combining them with everyday aspects will really help to bring a new light and new ways of using your abilities. We are going to have to be very creative on how we maintain our balance throughout the month, and the Magician is really accentuating that fact. Strength. And I can't tell you what she did to the numbering system. Strength is the 8th card in the Major Arcana. Strength talks about that inner abilities, those, your solar plexus, if you will, that courage, that determination to tame the beasts, doing it in your own way. And what's more, you really tap into that universal energy. In the Fool's Journey, the Magician and Strength are connected. They're the 2 major arcanas that are connected with the infinity symbol. Usually the Magician has it above his head, and usually so does the Strength card. What's more, Strength usually has this wonderful wreath of roses wrapped around her waist and around the lion's head, creating an unseen infinity symbol. Talking about those unseen and untapped skills and abilities that we have at our disposal. We just really need to acknowledge them and start to work with them and nurture them. Archangel Raphael is Major Arcana-tastic today. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the connection to the universe, to that higher source, if you will. The Hierophant is the 5th card in the Major Arcana, and he talks about connecting in and the importance of connecting in. He's one of our gatekeepers. He's surrounded by 2 pillars, and those pillars are really important. We're at a precipice where we can step through and start to make a little bit of a shift and change that will really cause some amazing evolution and transformation for yourself. What we need to do is start taking those keys that the Hierophant has and opening the doors within ourselves so that we can start to find those hidden talents and skills that the Strength mentioned and start to live authentically ourselves, which gives us more ability to embrace the messages and wisdom that the angels and high vibrational beings in the universe have for us. All right, we're going to thank Archangel Raphael for his wisdom and healing. And we're going to go on to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what healing can you offer my Cancer friends? Celebration. That importance of celebrating and connecting in. This is the holiday season. Yes, we can make some major shifts in our life. However, we need to balance that out, because with balancing piece is really important. Balancing that out with that celebration and connection with our family. Forgiveness. What a fantastic card. That forgiveness of your family, because let's be honest, there's always some rift going on in our family group. And most importantly, forgiveness for self. We have unachievable expectations and goals. We set the bar high, which is fantastic. However, sometimes we set the bar a little too high. Our expectations of ourselves are usually too high. So really forgiving yourself for not achieving what it is you think you could have achieved. Because let's be honest, it probably wasn't attainable. We need to have more compassion and kindness towards ourselves. Connecting back into that kindness card. Alright. Archangel Michael, what further guidance and information can you share with my Cancer friends? The Two of Cups. Twos are about duality. We had the Two of Swords earlier. The Two of Cups is about that relationship piece. The Two of Cups is the everyday aspect of that lover's energy. They're known as the lesser lovers. And that relationship piece, that intimate relationship, not only with someone else, but with yourself, is going to be key. That's where that forgiveness piece is so important. To connect into our higher self, we do need to start forgiving some of those past pieces and our roles in them. That connection with yourself and with your significant other is going to be really important. That positive, nurturing relationship will help move you forward, and it will be an amazing tool in 2020. The Four of Pentacles. Fours are a stable foundational number, and that's what we're building, is a very strong, stable environment. By connecting in and really, like I said before, that slowing down, really critically thinking and forgiving and celebrating your loved ones for who they are. They have gifts and they have positive characteristics. Some of them may be harder to see and feel, but really acknowledging them and being present for who they are and what role they play in your life is going to really give you that foundation, not only for that balance piece, but you're going to find that there's a shift in your family because you have that stable and balanced energy brought into the environment. The Page of Cups. Pages are that childlike, innocent energy. Really connecting back into Archangel Uriel's message of enchantment and having fun. Pages are that childlike, innocent energy that's full of play and wonder. And it's going to be that play and wonder that's going to kind of set you above the rest. Looking at things from a different perspective opens things up, really connects you into those signs. It also helps you see not only things from a different perspective, but from a perspective of others. And questioning why you do things, questioning why other people do things. Really, that wonder is going to help when you're looking at this movement and trying to decipher what these signs and forgiveness is going to look like. All right, we're going to thank Archangel Michael for his wisdom and healing, and we're going to move on to Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. Got a card already. What healing can you offer my Cancer friends? Emerging. Tapping into those hidden, unknown talents and abilities and really nurturing them. Really connecting in, allowing them to start to gain some roots as you embrace and nurture them. They're going to really help you out in 2020, and they're going to help you not only see things from a different perspective, but bring in more abilities and talents that are more deeply hidden within yourself, and that they too need to come out and be used and utilized in this lifetime. Heck, you chose them when you signed up for this incarnation. You wanted them. You just need to make some work. It's kind of like when you're peeling an onion. There's layers, right? You have to peel the onion, embrace those layers. You have to cut in, you have to work with the onion to get to the next layer. Similar to your hidden talents and abilities, you're going to have to acknowledge them, nurture them, let them start to grow so you can go in deeper and find more. Surrender and release. Really goes back to the death card that Archangel Uriel brought in. There are things that you need to release. Surrendering yourself so that you are able to embrace that universal energy, that unconditional love to help heal. You can also surrender to start to gain some more wisdom and insight into what the higher vibrational beings in the universe has and needs you to do. More importantly, it's releasing what is not working. Taking death by the hand and saying, I don't want this. How do we get rid of it? And some people, when they're working with this, find it really helpful to do almost like a guided meditation where you go into the death card and you say to him, okay, I don't know how to get rid of this, but this aspect isn't working. Help me. That connects you into your higher self that will help release some of the stuff that you may really be struggling with. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, what further information and insight and guidance can you offer my Cancer friends? Justice. Now justice, like strength, she's moved justice around too. Justice is supposed to be the 11th card in the major arcana, not strength. So justice talks about that importance of balance and right and wrong. Knowing that there are going to be aspects of yourself that you're going to keep that others may not. You need to keep what is right for you, using the sword of truth and knowledge to cut through what isn't working and keeping what is. Also touches into the forgiveness of what Archangel Michael had said about needing to really not only forgive ourselves, but really cut through what is right and what is wrong. That's going to be an important aspect of that forgiveness. Oh, what a beautiful card. The Star. Now the Star is the 17th card in the major arcana, and it talks about our hopes and dreams. Yet another balancing card. She balances on the land and the water, pouring energy into her spirituality and intuition and onto her physical plane as well. That balance is going to be key. But that focus on that star, your hopes and dreams, your creativity, is also going to be imperative. It's going to really play with the justice here, because those hopes and dreams are really going to help you with that surrendering piece, and it's going to help you really connect back in to that enchantment piece as well. Connecting into that sense of wonder and awe, into that childlike, innocent energy. And we have that childlike, innocent energy back. This time in that growth and abundance. When we really tap in and we start to work on these, one, it should not feel like work. This should be something that is not relatively easy, but something that you're looking forward to. And I know it sounds crazy because we're looking at some of those sadder, harder pieces, but when you put that childlike wonder and lens on, you start to really question why you're doing it. Why is that necessary? What function does that have for you? That's going to be imperative. It's going to help you not only ground you and give you stronger roots, you're going to see a lot of growth from it. Now we do have double pages. The pages are the 11th card in the minor arcana, and in angel messages, the number 11 is a master number. You need to listen closely to your deeper intuition for guidance. We also had double twos. So Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel both had twos. Michael had the 2 of cups, Uriel had the 2 of swords. In angel messages, when you have double twos like that, It's a time to keep the faith and don't give up. Again, it's imperative that we listen to our intuition. Okay, we're going to thank Archangel Gabriel for her guidance and wisdom. And we're going to end off on a blessing. What blessing do the angels and archangels have for my Cancer friends? Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is our protector. And not only our protector, he protects other high vibrational beings as well. Sometimes some of this is going to get hard. We're going to really feel lost. That's when we call on Archangel Michael, not only for guidance, but for that protection, making sure that there are only high vibrational beings in our vicinity so that we feel that safety and security to make some shifts that we need. I want to thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, you found it fun and helpful, and that you're able to gain some guidance and insight into what the angels and archangels want to share with you. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you've seen my past videos, you know I'm a pretty creative tarot reader and I create spreads all the time, but I'm also a fluid poster. I don't have a day where I am bringing out videos. It just depends on what day certain events happen. So the best way to stay connected is through subscription and hitting that little red bell so that you are aware of what guidance and new exciting tarot stuff I'm doing on my channel. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Cancer friends.